Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your reading. I hope this message finds you well and at the right time. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading for the sign of Gemini, so take what resonates and leave the rest. But let's get into the message. So, we're starting out with the Knight of Cups, and this could mean that you've been dealing with someone who's emotionally unreliable, or maybe a sweet talker in your energy who doesn't really follow through with plans or something like that. But someone here is definitely not matching their actions with their words. And with judgment in reverse, it's like you're avoiding making a decision or facing the truth about the situation. You might be ignoring your higher self or what you know deep down needs to happen. But with the Ten of Swords, I feel like there's a pain here, and this pain is real. Like, you've been through some sort of betrayal or hurt or a situation that feels like rock bottom. I have no idea where this exactly applies to. Could be a relationship with a past lover or current, or this could be something that only you would know. Like, you'll know where you're feeling this pain in your life. But the good news is that this is the end of a cycle and you can't go any lower from here. Which brings me to the Ace of Wands. So you do have some good news. This is like a burst of energy coming toward you. Like, despite the pain you've gone through, there's an opportunity for something creative or a fresh start if you're willing to accept it, especially if it's from the divine. I don't see why you wouldn't, but you know, you have choices to make. I feel like you have a lot of options too. This may apply to people or opportunities, but with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you might be feeling unmotivated or unsure of how to move forward. This could also point to someone who's not offering anything solid, like a very immature person in your energy. And yeah, again, like somebody who doesn't really follow through on what they say. Like, maybe they come through sometimes, but they're more inconsistent than they're being than them being there. But we have the Three of Pentacles, so I feel like there is a lack of teamwork, I should say, or effort in your relationships. Like, you might be feeling unsupported or others aren't willing to meet you halfway. And I feel like your intuition knows what's going on, and you've been getting the signs, the feelings, the gut feelings about the truth of the situation. So you really need to trust yourself. On the second row, I'm sorry, there are children outside in the street playing. But with justice in reverse, there's been like an unfairness, or there could be someone who is dishonest in your energy. But basically, the energy isn't balanced right now. And someone isn't taking accountability, and you might feel like you're not getting what you deserve. And you feel stuck, like things aren't moving forward, or you're waiting for something that isn't coming. Like, this is a sign to stop waiting and take action. And then we have the Magician in reverse. So you need to be careful of manipulation, either from someone else, or this could even be you deceiving yourself. Like, you really need to be real with yourself right now. So you have the tools to manifest what you want, but right now you may feel like the power feels blocked. And I feel like this may be an emotional blockage with the Five of Cups. Like, there's a sense of loss or regret here. Like, you're focused on what didn't work out, but Spirit is reminding you that there's still something left to work with if you turn around and shift your focus. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of feelings here, Gemini. Like, you might feel emotionally disconnected or bored with the options presented to you, but I feel like Spirit is really trying to help you out. Like, I feel like they're offering you something new, but you're so caught up in what's gone wrong that you're missing it. And which leads me to the King of Cups. Like, I feel like this is the energy you really need to embrace, like emotional maturity, balance, and what is it? Emotional intelligence or something like that. But someone may come into your energy who also embodies this, and I feel like this person can like help you out a bit. This may be in a form of a father figure, or someone who shows leadership capabilities, is maybe a friend. But I'm not seeing that this person is a lover. And with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like it's time to restore balance in your relationships. Like, you really need that equal give and take right now. And don't settle for less or overextend yourself for others. Moving into the Oracle, so we have My Way. Is there someone selfish in your energy that like only cares about themselves, or self-serving type of person? Like, someone is literally, I'm hearing my way or the highway, something like that. Like, you need to ask yourself if you've been giving too much power to this person. And then we have fake news. So not everything you're being told is the truth. So look for evidence before you believe everything at face value. With pregnancy here, this could mean a literal pregnancy or the birth of new ideas, possibilities, or phases, but I feel like Spirit is telling you that something new is on the horizon, even though it says fake news, but maybe someone is actually trying to hide a pregnancy. And then we have karma. What goes around comes around. So someone is about to reap what they've sown, whether it's you or the person you are dealing with, but someone is getting dealt with and left you hanging. So I feel like this isn't for everybody, but like, you could have been ghosted or ignored slash abandoned in some way. And I think Spirit is trying to tell you to take control of your power and stop waiting for people who aren't showing up for you. And I feel like this was a deep connection, like a very intense connection. But I feel like this person wasn't always meant to stay. Like, they were here to teach you a lesson. And let me tell you, I hate learning I hate learning lessons, but I feel like this is for your growth, and this is going to help you become more wise so that you're not dealing with this later on down the line. So I guess it's best to just suck it up and learn the situation now. I don't know how the situation played out. I feel like it wasn't pretty, but you're definitely doing better without this person. Trust and believe that. And evidence. So there is a truth out there. So I feel like you need to look for the facts instead of just feelings. Like, your intuition could be there. I don't know you, but make sure you have solid evidence, like real 3D evidence. You can show this to someone and be like, okay, yeah, that's valid, something like that. But I feel like you'll find what you need in due time, and this is going to help confirm what you already know. This could be someone who disappeared on you that may come to mind. You might figure out why they decided to do you dirty, but this reflects how you've been left without closure. So I feel like it's time for you to move forward without waiting around for answers. What is it? What do you say? Some chapters aren't, or some books aren't meant to be understood, or movies. I don't know. I just made that up, but I think that's what's happening here. Like, you don't need to know the answers to everything. If anything, this is probably protection on why you don't know. So I guess it's best to just leave it at that. And that is all I have for the sign of Gemini. I hope you took where it resonated and left the rest. If you feel like you've resonated, please leave a like, share, comment, or subscribe, and check out other videos on the channel. Take care.